What's going on YouTube? Gonna do another boxing vid real quick. I'm actually going to get on the case of one of my favorite fighters, and I've been thinking about doing this for a while. I might get on a couple guys, but one of my favorite fighters right now is Paul Williams. But what I don't like with Paul, and we all know Paul can fight. Paul's probably one of the busiest fighters we've seen since young James Toney. Remember when James Toney was young? He was real active. He kept his hands moving. He stayed busy. He got off first. But his defense is not up there with Tony's, but his activity is up there with a young James Toney. Paul, I think, is a good fighter. He's kind of something about when he throws punches. It's like he's kind of just leave himself open, and that's why I don't think he should be trying to go down to 147 because those guys are a little quicker. You know what I mean? And he's trying to get this fight with Floyd, and I don't think it's fair for him to try and fight Manny, being 6'2". I think that's fucking crazy. Ain't no way they're gonna take that fight. But what I'm tripping on Paul for is that he's in a position to have a classic trilogy with Sergio, and he acting like he don't want the fight, and I don't understand why. Fighters nowadays, man, they too hung up on losing. They too scared to lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting all my favorite fighters know. Osias does not stop being your fan because you get a loss on your record. Because you're going out there against the best. And when you go against the absolute best competition there is, there's a chance you might have a loss or two or three or four. It's not necessarily about losing, but who you lose to. I think a guy like Shane Mosley can say, hey, I lost to Vernon Forrest. I lost to Winky Wright. You know what I mean? I lost to Floyd Mayweather. I would be proud to take an ass whooping from them three guys. Those are three legends. You know what I mean? So, guys get too hung up with, worrying about a loss. You know what I mean? But yeah, him and Sergio, I think, have the potential to make boxing history with their fights. Really, I rewatched the fight. As much as I like Paul, Sergio got robbed. I think Sergio pulled it off. You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing with Williams and Centron, that was fucked up on Centron's part. I really think he was bullshitting. But I don't get why Paul is trying to go down to 147 looking for the money. Because there's a good chance Floyd's not gonna fight him. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Just based on the fact that you're a natural 160-pound dude. If anything, gain a little weight and fuck with Chad Dawson. But I don't think nobody really want to fuck with Chad right now. But but yeah, him and Sergio need to do the 3-fight thing. If you ask me, they need to fight again. And if they give this one to Paul, then maybe just 2. But him and Sergio, I think, are in a position to get everybody's mind off of Mayweather Manny. You know what I mean? And just unfortunately that he couldn't get the fight with Pavlik. I don't think he's scared to fight people. I just think he's trying to protect the O more or less so he could, get the opponents that he wanted to face. Another thing I wanted to address real quick, and I was talking to KG Carlito. Y'all can check him out at the Rope-A-Dope Report. Me and him was talking about this at the Shane Mosley Mayweather fight. Was that I thought that first of all, the thing that happened in Haiti was horrible. We all know that. But I thought that was an opportunity for Andre Berto to become an international superstar. If he would have took the fight, won the fight against Mosley, do the interview with tears in your eyes, I did this for my country, I did this for my people. I mean, they would have had him on Larry King Live. Like, man, how did you go in there after, But at the same time, I respect the fact that he didn't fight. I'm just saying, I think that was a real good opportunity for him to become a superstar. You know what I mean? So just to all the fighters out there, I don't know if y'all check this out or not, but don't be scared to go in there and lose. Floyd is undefeated, true indeed. You know what I mean? But that's fine and dandy, but you don't have to be undefeated to have fans. We're gonna always love our fans. We're gonna always love the fighters that we love. It's like Ricardo Mayorga. We always gonna watch Mayorga. You know what I mean? And his skills is limited, but we just love the fact that he's a raw dog fighter. You know what I mean? We need to see the best fighting the best, and that's the bottom line. Y'all stay up. Leave your opinions. Leave your comments. Peace.